Salutations, viewers. My name is Game Dame, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Alright, right now we're still at the pizza shop, Thirsty's Pizza, and Craig went to go do DDR with his kids, and now it's just me and Amanda Panda. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left at your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on Pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets the multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Ugh. Don't patronize me. Hey, just try and pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up the points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. That's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it just seems it's just so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. What? You stone harpy. What? Ugh. I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't have to say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda. Dude. Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Oh. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. Stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only like juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back at my cake stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal cake stand. I don't either. If it was a feat of discipline, it was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. So is softball coach the life you wanted, or is it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit it. I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal Me too. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids when Brian and Hazel were born, it finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure out things to lead them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I've lived. So you run a business now? Yeah, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I mostly use sweatpants for watching TV and you know, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. I'm wearing sweatpants right now for not doing anything. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes, it's nice out here, quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. Yikes indeed. I'm just not so interested. Well, what are you interested in? Peace and quiet. That's hot. Hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Nice. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Those kids love you, and to add to the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted and I miss the softball end, it hits me around the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Oh, Craig, your big, strong arms. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. You probably don't teach the more advanced techniques to the little leaguers, but Babe Ruth used to catch balls with his teeth all the time. I still got it. Maybe they'll learn in high school. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so you get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? What kind of parties were they throwing? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away, but the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil. I figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. What are these shows? They sound amazing. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad, you did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. If only all of us could follow Amanda's example. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. Parallel parking didn't click in for me until, like, I moved to the city. Wow, not a lot of respects.
That was a great date.
Wait, I'm getting a lot of A's for these dates. Me likey.
Welcome. You got Dad.
I'm sorry, I don't like the rest of you. It's Matt and Craig. I gotta choose, but I don't know which one. I'm gonna message you, Matt. Matt, my boy, he is my number one. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab a coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyways. Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father, want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you got called cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not?
Huh.
Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Amanda and I make short walk over to the Coffee Spoon. This place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, Ms.? This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am a father to and very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad's senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with the fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills too. I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad. Huge! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as a fellow cool people do. Steve met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here to Vancouver starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic, and you. A Father John Misto, please. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. See, he is just perfect for me. Like, Matt and I just get each other. Why can't you be real, Matt? Why? Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. Oh, I was making a joke off. Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was like, yeah, never mind. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes, we should, girl. You know it. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks and Mary bears herself in a laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can talk like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. I do too. I mean, who wouldn't feel comfortable around Matt? He's just such a sweetie. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Hey. Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who still try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just a nice to collect records. I actually have a bunch of records, and I only like it... Well, I do like the sound. The sound is actually a little bit cooler, but like most of the records I receive from my dad are all warped, so I'm really trying to flatten them out. But I don't know, there's just something about putting a record on rather than just putting on Spotify. I just think it's a little bit more romantic and a lot more edgy and cool. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to get to know Matt more. He is my boo. I love him already. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.